rabbit hole went straight on like a tunnel for some way, and then dipped suddenly down. So suddenly that Alice had not a moment to think about stopping herself before she found herself falling down. It seemed to be a very deep well. Either the well was very deep, or she fell very slowly, for she had plenty of time as she went down to look about her and to wonder what was going to happen next.
Best wishes from, best wishes from, best wishes from.
Hey girls, it's Saturday, and today is awesome because I bought a knijpkat. And I have absolutely no idea how to translate that. It's story time. Once upon a time there was a little girl who wanted to travel the world, but it was a very difficult journey. One day she got a visit from a fairy godmother. She gave the girl a secret map. With the help of the map she would be able to find a rainbow each month with a pot of gold at the end. The girl couldn't be happier. But then, on a bright and sunny day, an evil witch came and snatched her map away. When the girl discovered that the map was gone, she started crying. How could she go on the journey without all the gold? Wait a minute, this sounds vaguely familiar. Some of you might have heard this already, but my university cancelled the scholarship program that I was going to take part in. I wish I had a pot of gold. So I'm almost done reading 13 Reasons Why, and I realized that it reminds me a lot of Paper Towns. The story is about a guy called Clay, and suddenly he gets a package with some cassette tapes. On the tapes is the story of a girl called Hannah Baker. She killed herself a couple of days ago, and on these tapes she tells Clay the 13 reasons why she killed herself. Each of these stories is related to a certain person, and slowly Clay gets to know Hannah, and that's where I find the similarities between this book and Paper Towns. Clay really looks up to Hannah and sees her as this beautiful girl, and then he discovers that Hannah has issues, and loads of them, and she's just a normal girl. And all the other people in the school had the same problem, because Hannah had this reputation. She was a new girl at school, and turns out that she didn't deserve that reputation at all. And like Margot, she kind of drags this guy into this strange adventure in which he discovers how different people can be. People deceived Hannah, and she's kind of using these tapes to take revenge. I haven't quite finished it, but you should definitely read it. Next Saturday I am leaving and going on a camp with the club from our church, and we're also dressing up as fairy tale characters, so I'm gonna use this costume again. Did you guys know that there's actually going to be a real-life Alice in Wonderland movie? I'll put the link to some pictures in the sidebar. Oh, and I recently did a quiz on Facebook, and guess who was my Prince Charming? The prince from Beauty and the Beast. Because, honestly, he gave the girl a library. How can you resist something like that? I will hopefully see a lot of you on Monday at the Eindhoven gathering. Jonneke, I will see you tomorrow, and as always, best wishes. Kids yelling in the background. Shut up. Oh, I made myself nauseous by spinning. Drunk.